Sometimes in life, we meet people who have a strong effect on us. And very often, we don't fully understand how certain people have affected us until years have passed and they're no longer in our lives. My name is Jacob, and I'm the co-founder of English TV Live. And in this video, I want to tell you about someone who was very important to me. I'm also going to tell you about one thing you can do to greatly increase your chances of reaching the level of English you dream of reaching. To begin, a quick story. When I was in university, I used to exercise early in the morning at the school gym. There was an older man in his 70s who occupied the locker next to me in the change room. He used to go to the gym in the morning at the same time I did. We started chatting one day, and I learned that his name was Bill. Bill and I got to know each other, and eventually we started going for coffee together after our workouts. He was a retired professor of English literature and an accomplished poet, and I was studying English literature. Naturally, many of our conversations were about our common interest. We talked about many other things too, but if I had a specific problem that I was working on in class, an argument that I was trying to make in one of my papers, I used to come to him for guidance. He'd always challenge me to think about things from a different angle, and would show me where I was going wrong in my writing. He wasn't easy on me either. I remember there were times when I felt so confident about a paper I was writing. I'd sit down for coffee with Bill and excitedly tell him about my ideas. He would listen carefully without saying much, and once I was finished, he'd instantly prove to me that my argument was wrong or incomplete. It was really annoying at times. But through our many conversations, I began to learn how to better structure my arguments and how to write more persuasively. When I graduated from university, I had plans to move to Korea to teach English. This meant that I wasn't going to see Bill anymore. Before leaving to Korea, I made sure to go for one last morning workout. Bill and I had coffee together for the last time, we wished each other well, and said goodbye. "I want you to have this," he said, as we were leaving. And in his hand was one of his poetry books. I haven't seen Bill since, but his book still travels with me wherever I go. And when I think back on what I was able to accomplish in university, and all I've learned about communicating my ideas clearly in writing, there's no doubt in my mind that he played an important role in helping me get to where I am today. We all need mentors in life, especially when we're trying to master a complex skill. Because the truth is there is so much that we don't know. A good mentor is someone who helps you discover what you don't know and guides you closer to where you want to be. If you're watching this video, I'm assuming that you know where you want to be. You want to reach a higher level of English. And at the beginning of this video, I said that I was going to tell you about one thing you can do to greatly improve your chances of getting there. Well, here it is. The best way to increase your chances of succeeding at anything in life is to have a good mentor or team of mentors on your side. Take a moment right now to think of something you've accomplished in the past, something you're proud of. Whatever it is you're thinking about, I'm willing to bet there was a certain person or group of people who contributed greatly to your success in some important way. You had a mentor or a group of mentors who helped you understand what you were doing wrong and what you needed to do to get closer to your destination. But here's the problem. I got extremely lucky when I met Bill. I was trying to improve as a writer, and by chance I met someone who was a published author and a retired literature professor. That type of thing doesn't happen very often. The reality is that finding a mentor who can help you reach a higher level of English is not so easy. Unless you're willing to spend a lot of money on private lessons or courses, you don't have too many options. So what can be done about this? How can you experience the clarity and confidence that comes with having a mentor to help guide you, without having to invest tons of money in the process? This is the exact question we were trying to answer when we created English TV Live. We were inspired to design the best possible online learning solution for our students at the most affordable price. We wanted to bring together a team of English language mentors to help English learners discover how to communicate more effectively in English. and we didn't want our students to feel guilty about spending too much money on an English education. Let me tell you how English TV Live works. When you join our private community, you'll have instant access to our team of English language mentors, a team that is devoted to your success as an English speaker. We teach lessons inside of our private group from Monday to Friday, and all of our lessons are live. You can learn English from the comfort of your own home or wherever you'd prefer to study, while feeling like you're inside of a real English classroom. Because all of our lessons are live, you'll be able to ask our teachers questions and receive feedback in real time, and you'll have the guidance you need to get closer to reaching your goals. There's one more important thing I want to tell you about this project. As I mentioned earlier, we wanted to create a learning solution that our students could comfortably afford. Unfortunately, there are far too many English courses online that cost way too much money for what is being offered. So, when we were thinking about what to charge for English TV Live, we did something really simple. We sent out a survey to our students and followers and asked how much they could afford to invest in their English education. We looked at the results and set our price accordingly. We guarantee that you will not find an online learning solution that offers you more value for your money, and we have testimonials below from some of our students to prove it. The best part about all of this is that English TV Live is just getting started. We plan on adding more mentors to our team, and we're constantly looking for new ways to make English TV Live the best online learning environment for our students. Just like I'm reminded of Bill, a mentor who helped guide me closer to where I wanted to be, it could be that the mentor you need is inside of our community, waiting to help guide you further down your path. If you're ready to join this movement, if you're ready to become part of our community and find your English mentor, click the button below and I'll see you with the rest of the team inside.